Great, so let's look at exercise number 2 right now. So take a moment to read this word, and these are actual Coptic words. So here we have a tav followed by a long o, the ne and the kappa. So this is tonk, tonk. Tonk is a word that's used in many of our hymns. So for example, Je ak tonk ak soti emon, which means for you have risen and saved us. So tonk is the verb to rise. So this is the word yot, yot. Again, we have the long O in the middle. Because it comes after the yota, so it's a vowel coming after the yota takes a Y sound as in yes. So this word is yot. Yot means father. Here now we will pronounce each syllable, and it's niyoti, niyoti, niyoti. Niyoti is the plural of yot. So yoti is the plural of yot, and ni simply means the for plural nouns. See how the ending of this word is a T. We don't say niyot. It is actually pronounced T, so it's niyoti. And niyoti means the fathers. Again, the second yota takes a Y sound because a vowel follows it. Let's do some more words now. Take a look at this one. Now, if we remember what we said about the sema, this is a word that comes from Greek, and it's a word that's familiar to us in English, cosmos in English. This is cosmos, cosmos. And again, because the first sema in the word is followed by a me, it takes a Z sound. So this is cosmos. And cosmos means world. This one is a little trickier. Now there's an apostrophe looking symbol over the K at the beginning of the word. This is called the jinkam. And the jinkam basically adds a short E sound when it's over a consonant. So in this case, we have the word ichristianos, ichristianos. The K in this case takes a ch sound. Ichristianos. Ichristianos means Christian. Now here's an example of a word where the K takes a k sound. And this word is kimi, kimi. Again, remember the eta, which is the second letter in this word, has a long E sound like seek. So this is kimi. And kimi means Egypt in Coptic. Here's an example of a Coptic word that takes an SH sound for the letter K at the beginning. So this one is shere, shere. Again, in Coptic we pronounce every syllable. So this wouldn't be like English. It's not sheer, for instance. It's shere. And shere means hail, shere. Usually when we think of shere in Coptic, we know that it's followed by mareya. So here's mareya. Again, the letter that looks like a P in Coptic is in fact a rho. It's the letter equivalent to the letter R. So we have mareya. So when we put these words together, shere mareya means hail to Mary, hail to Mary. Let's try this word. Again, remember that the letter T is in fact pronounced as T. So in this case, it's T-so, T-so. And in this case, T-so means I drink. So is the verb to drink. And T in this case means I. when it's used in a verb. So tea, so I drink. Here we have an omega followed by a iota and then a kappa. And as in English, the OI sound makes oi. So here it's oik, which means bread. And there's a well-known Coptic hymn that we say during communion throughout the year, which is pi oik and te ep onch, which means the bread of life. So oik means bread. Here again we have a vita followed by an A, so the vita is going to have a V sound since it's followed by a vowel. And again, the letter that looks like P in English is in fact an R, it's a rho. So this is veri, which means new. Veri means new. Try this one. Once again, we pronounce each syllable. So in this case, it's men re, men re, men re. Men re means to love. It's the verb to love in Coptic. Okay, remember that the sema here is always pronounced as S. It's followed by a long O, and then tav, a, and then me. So this is sotem, sotem. Sotem means to hear or to listen. Sotem. So once again, we have a sema followed by the long O. This is soma, soma. Soma is often used in our divine liturgy when we say pisoma nempi esnov, which means the body and the blood, referring to the Eucharist or the Holy Communion. So soma is body. Here we have a word with two letter T's, and they're each pronounced as T. So this is tikati, tikati. Tikati is a verb that means to educate or to explain or to clarify. Tikati.